As we reach the final few games of the season, we are still in with an outside chance of winning the title and with it promotion to League Two. But we also have a cup run to deal with. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League. Today we are back with two matches, one against Altrincham in the Vanarama National League before we take on Maidstone United in the FA Trophy as we look to get to the semi-finals of that competition. But yeah, as I said in the intro, things have been going pretty well since you were last with me, which of course was that 2-0 victory over Yeovil Town with Ethan Wheatley and Jamie Patterson scoring there. We then played York City, very disappointing 3-0 defeat, and that could prove a very, very crucial defeat come the end of the season. We would have just been 6 points behind leaders Gateshead had we won that match, so that was a big swing, but we have responded brilliantly since then. A 1-0 victory over Solihull Moors with Ethan Wheatley scoring there. We then beat Eastleigh 4-0, Ethan Wheatley with a hat-trick, Sir Robert Briggs scoring a free kick as well. We then beat Ebbsfleet 3-0, Motley Henry and Ethan Wheatley scoring 2 in that one. And most recently we beat Dagenham and Redbridge 1-0 with Jed Abbey scoring an early goal there. That all means that we are currently in 4th place in the Vanarama National League. We're on 74 points from 39 games. We're just 11 points behind York City. As I say, had we won that match, we'd have been on 77 and Gateshead would have been the leaders on 83. So there is still an outside chance that we could win the title. There's 7 games to go. If we win them all from here, we're going to go very close to winning the title, you feel. But, yeah, maybe it's just going to be a step too far. We've lost too many games this season to really be in that running. But one thing that is interesting, in the XG table, we are top of the table. So we have played the best football, according to XG, all season. Which is just a testament to how brilliant these players are. But yeah, top goal scorer is Ethan Wheatley. He's on 33 from 32. Looks like he's going to get the Golden Boot. He is wanted by a host of clubs. He's now rated as a good League One player, so it's going to be difficult to hold on to him. We've offered him a new contract, but he does want a little bit more money. I want to tie him down to a longer contract if we are going to do that. So we'll talk about that at the end of the season. Because if we do get promoted, then he's going to be more likely to accept that. Motley Henry's on 9, and then Jed Abbey on 9 as well. Raksaki, Blackett and Williams behind them on 7. Top assists is Dylan Motley Henry on 15. Robert Briggs is on 12 and Raksaki on 11. Top average rating is Ethan Wheatley, of course, with a 7.46, a fairly high one for Motley Henry. Lafudu, Raksaki, just really, really awesome to see all of that. And of course, you know, plenty of contracts will be up come the end of the year, but I think we want to keep the majority of this team together. I mean, if we have a look at some of the transfer values, what's going on here? Yeah, we want that, I think that's what we want. You can see some of the transfer values are going up and up and up. DiMaggio, Wright Phillips is apparently worth the most out of anyone, which yeah, really, really interesting. So let's have a little look at the team for today then. We've got Miles Boney starting in goal with Cameron Hargreaves at right back following an injury for Lafudu. Kingdon, Broadbent and Leake complete the defence. Raksaki and Kirby will be in defensive midfield with Sir Robert Briggs in the middle of the park. Motley Henry and Jed Abbey will start wide of Ethan Wheatley up top. And you can see Blair Adams is out for a little while. Jamie Patterson is out for for 2 to 3 months. So we do have a fair few injury problems round and about the football club at the moment. But taking on Altrincham today, they are a mid-table side in the Vanarama National League. It's the sort of game we have been winning recently, so hopefully we can keep that going. And Miles Boney hasn't conceded a goal for around about 5 hours of football, which is pretty awesome. Hasn't conceded since that York City defeat, so hopefully he can keep that going. And I think it's nice that we're keeping the team sort of nice and consistent, and not rotating it too much, and not losing out on that consistency, and that it really does help. So fingers crossed we can keep our form going today. Here's Kingdon, gets it to Hargreaves, who's that's what the inverted wing back role does. It gets him into that defensive midfield position. Here's Ethan Wheatley though, pushing forward, shoots, and it's a good save from Byrne. Could have done better there, Wheatley, especially considering how well he has been playing recently. Anyway, we have got a corner kick going to be whipped in by Jake Leake, and it is away. I think that's something that we definitely need to look at ahead to next season, especially if we get promoted up to League 2. We need to make sure that our set pieces are on point, because if they are, then that's going to gain us a load of goals next season. It's one of those... Oh, Robert Briggs with a free kick. This could be a moment for us here. So Robert Briggs, what a goal this would be from this position. Steps up. Oh, it was saved. I thought it was in. Not quite, though. Not quite. Okay. All right. Entire team getting encouraged. It's going to be Kirby that whips it in towards the middle. It is clear. Here's Robert Briggs again. Whips it in to Wheatley. Wheatley finds Broadbent over the bar. Just fell to the wrong sort of player there on the edge of the area. Okay, drops us to 5th place at the moment. But, yeah, it's going to be a tough one, because if we want to be in that sort of... we've given away a penalty, Jeff, and I think that's a little bit unlucky. We're going to go attacking to try and counteract this inevitable goal, and I shouldn't have said anything about Boney not conceding, but there you go. That streak is broken now, and Rajip Palit has scored, and it's South Shields 0, Altrincham 1. That's really, really frustrating, because we've been by far the better team so far, but haven't had anything to show for it, and just giving away a silly penalty. And yeah, well, that's a good interception, finds Kirby, and now here's Wheatley getting back involved. Now Broadbent to Kirby again. Kirby finds Robert Briggs. Robert Briggs forward towards Leake, but he's lost it. And now here's Brookin. Brookin still going. What's he going to do? Good tackle from Leake there. Here's Abbey. Finds Broadbent. Leake. Now here's Abbey. Abbey still pushing forward. This is an excellent run from Jed Abbey. Long highlights usually ending goals, and what a goal this would be. Hargreaves from the right back position, still pushing forward into the middle. It goes, and Wheatley scores and gets us back on terms, and that's what we needed there. And Hargreaves, I mean, how he ended up on the left, I really don't know, but that was brilliant from him. 1-1 now. But let's keep an eye on Gateshead as well. See if they can have a few draws between now and the end of the season. That would be helpful. But realistically, we're not going to overtake 3 sides to win the title. So I think we need to try and get that out of our head. Just need to keep winning games. We should qualify for the playoffs now. At this point, I think we are enough points clear, 10 points clear of 8th place Barnet. So you would expect that we should just about manage to qualify for the playoffs, even if we were to have a rough end to the season. So it's going to be about trying to throw everything behind that, because boy, would we like to to get promoted this season. I don't think we're quite good enough, but I would like to give it a go. And it's a sort. I'd much rather be stuck in League 2 than stuck in Vanarama National League. I just think we can do a lot better. We can make a lot more money that way as well. Briggs, and that was a way, because we'd be in the League Cup, of course, in League 2. We'd be automatically through the first round of the FA Cup. It just opens up better revenue streams than being in non-league, of course. And just being in a more prestigious league allows us to attract a different calibre of player, you would imagine. Here's Jed Abbey on the ball, and that's a beautiful ball forward. And here's Ethan Wheatley bursting onto the scene, gets it back to Jed Abbey now. Jed Abbey, he does score. I think it took a little deflection there, but it has gone in. 10th goal of the season for Jed Abbey, who has really come alive in this second half of the year. He's sort of been helped back into the side by a couple of little injuries here and there, but that is absolutely brilliant. It did take a bit of a deflection, but it's now South Shields 2, Altrincham 1. Awesome. Right, here's Con Clark still going here. Con Clark finds Brucken. Brucken on the ball. Now Mills. Mills finds Linney. Good save. Right, we're going to go back to balance now, because we don't need to push on and try and score more goals in this match. Quite happy to keep it to 2-1, really. Boney coming out to try and collect, and luckily for us, that was end of highlight. Right, Jake Leake is unfortunately a little bit tired, but of course Blair Adams is injured for a little while, so don't have that option to bring him in. Here's Robert Briggs, excellent ball forward to Ethan Wheatley, who's got a chance to finish it off here. But I think he was offside anyway. Bit of a shame. Right, Motley Henry is going to come off, I think. I'm going to put DiMaggio, Wright Phillips on that right-hand side. Raksaki not having the best game, so we'll put Emir Hughes on. Dear. Yeah, and we'll go for that. Emir Hughes can be our ball winner. And, as a player that did all right when he came in last season, he's not had much of an opportunity. I think, Raksaki has just made that place his own, and Hargreaves as well. So, obviously, the injury to Lufudu has given him a bit of a chance. So I'm going to take Wheatley off. He's missed a couple of chances now. So we're going to put Blackett up top, who's done well to score some good goals this season. Got about 10 minutes left. Here's Robert Briggs with another free kick. He whips it in towards Kingdon. It loops over the bar. Unlucky there. I think what's also really helped this season is having that settled defence of Kingdon and Broadbent for the vast majority of matches this year, but Leaks lost it, and now this is a counter-attack. And because I've just been talking about the defence, you know what's going to happen here. Yeah, wow, what a miss that is. That could well be a sign that we're meant to win this. Here's Leak. Can we finish it off here? Finds Kirby, back to Leak. Don't lose it, mate. Back to Kirby. Sort of getting boxed in here, but they find Robert Briggs and he's being shoved down, and that is going to be a penalty, Jeff, and Robert Briggs gets up and he really wants to take the penalty. He's missed a few this season after being our penalty expert last season, steps up and misses again. Just hasn't got the confidence on penalties this season as Robert Briggs, and that's a real shame. I think we're going to now have to take him off that, especially if we lose out on 2 points here, because that was a good chance to finish off the match. But it looks like we're going to hang on anyway here with an XG of 4. I mean, you can see why. You can see why we're top of the XG table. We got the result, though, 3 points in the bag against a very gritty Altrincham team. And hopefully that will be us, with a bit of confidence going into the final 7 or 6 games, isn't it? Obviously, we've got Barnet and then Gateshead. We've got some big games coming up. We really, really do. But of course, first we have to take on Maidstone United and see if we can progress to the semi-final of the FA Trophy. Oh dear, here we go. 3rd season in a row. What they're going to be unhappy about this time. Left back. I mean, yeah, I get that. I think that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we will be signing a new left back in the summer, so I'm quite happy to go with that promise there of strengthening the first team squad at that. Oh, what? We've got 15 days with that. Surely that's not true. Let's take it forward 1 day. Surely that's not true. No. Have we? 28th of the... What? Oh, for God's sake. So now I'm going to have to go into the transfer market. Let's have a little look. Right, new search. We go left back. Yeah. This Tommy Rowe. I mean, played for Doncaster last season. Yeah, looks like a decent player. I'll tell you what, why don't we give all of them a trial? Don't think we're going to get Matty Jacob. We'll give them a trial and we'll see what happens. But boy, oh boy, we cannot make them unhappy. Okay, unchanged lineup for the match against Maidstone then. Very, very happy with that. We have put an offer in for one of the trialists. Just a short-term deal until the end of the season on about 500 quid a week. So, yeah, hopefully that'll appease Robert Briggs and we can move on with our lives. But, yeah, Maidstone United in Vanarama National League South. There's still a few teams from the North and South still in this competition. It would be very nice to get the semi-final, though, as I say. Here's Raksaki with a chance, pushes in, and it was deflected. And, if we could win this trophy, you never know, this might be our last ever opportunity to do that. If we do get promoted this season, I wouldn't fancy getting relegated back down to the National League. So this might be our last chance to win the FA Trophy. And there's still some big teams in it. You've still got Gateshead in there. You've still got Barnet in there, Yeovil. But, lots of teams we have beaten already this year. And a trip out to Wembley would be very, very nice. Thank you very much. I would love that. And fingers crossed we can get there and give ourselves a chance of silverware. Kirby into the middle, and it is a header. And here's Kingdon, end of highlight. Owen Wallace, who, of course, we signed as a bit of backup at the start of the season, then sold him in January, is playing against us today. Here's Leek. Gets it to Abbey now. Abbey on the ball, finds Kirby. Kirby whips it in, and Motley Henry there. Potentially with a header, but couldn't do anything. Hargreaves into the middle. Abbey over the bar. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Okay. Still going here. Half an hour gone. We've had 11 shots already. Hargreaves finds Raksaki. Here's Kirby. Now Hargreaves again. Finds Motley Henry. It's Raksaki. Finds Kirby. It's Raksaki with a great chance here. Oh, goes back. And now Hargreaves again. To Raksaki. Here's Jed Abbey. Jed Abbey still going. Bursts into the area, hits the post, and it is cleared towards Raksaki. And we're still going here. Jake Leake. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. It is cleared this time. Wow, this is craziness. Absolute craziness. Osagi clears it. Header. Now here's Jed Abbey. Finds Motley Henry. It's Raksaki again. End of that phase of play. Come on. Yes, Kingdon gets there. Here's Hargreaves. Robert Briggs. Robert Briggs bursting forward with those old legs. He feels like the elder statesman of this side, but is doing a great job. He's going to be there possibly next year as well, I would think. Here's Jude Boyd. Whips it in. Header away from Hargreaves. Motley Henry comes out to collect, and now playing from the back. Hargreaves forward. It's a long high like this, and it does worry me that we're about to go 1-0 down, because there's a good ball to Jude Boyd, and it is 1-0. 1-0 to Maidstone United, and to be fair, I think they deserved that. That was a good move, and we have had 12 shots already in this match and not managed to put any of them in the back of the net. 70% possession, 1.84 XG. They've had one shot all match, and it was a goal. And this could be the second here. Jude Boyd into the middle, header, and it is 2-0. Oh my God, completely FM'd here. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals, and we are 2-0 down at half-time. What can we do to turn this around? Jed Abbey is going to come off. We're going to put on Jordan Williams. We're going to put DiMaggio, Wright Phillips on, and we're going to leave it at that for now, just to try and freshen up those attacking options. We're going to berate the boys, really try and get them going here. Leak gets it to Kirby, now Broadbent. Here's Kingdon. Hargreaves. Come on. Hargreaves to Williams now. Williams gets it forward to Hargreaves. Here's Wright Phillips. Wright Phillips finds Wheatley, and it's over the bar. That was a great chance. And we've had an XG of 2.2 here. Oh my God, Williams is injured. I'm going to bring Blackett on, and I'm going to switch this up a little bit. What can we do? Yeah, just going to play asymmetric, I think. Stupid thing. Poacher. There we go. Right, cool. Going to just play it asymmetrically for the rest of this match. Play 2 up top. And to be fair, we've very rarely played 2 up top in this whole series. There's a header. Oh, it's off the bar. That could have been it. I still sort of fancy our chances here. It's only 2-0. We can still do it. Here's Kirby with a chance to whip it in. Header now from Broadbent back to Blackett, and it's wide. Yeah, 2 strikers up top. We've got to have a chance here, you would say, to get back into it. Kingdon finds Leak. Leak still on the ball, bursting forward. Leak into the middle, but can't find anyone. And that's the thing, he can burst forward. Briggs gets it forward towards Wright Phillips. Wright Phillips now gets it back towards Robert Briggs, but he lost it. It's Kingdon now. Leak still going with the shot, and it's in. Oh, Jake Leak scores in off the bar. And now with 30 minutes to go, we're just 1 behind and dominating the match. Come on, let's do this now. Don't concede another. Oh, it hits the bar. That's the second time they've hit the bar. 4 shots, 2 have gone in and 2 have hit the bar. It's been quite ridiculous. Here's another set piece for them. Headed away from Raksaki. This is going to be another chance for them. It's Jameson. It's a shot, and it is in. And that, I think, is the end of our FA Trophy journey. And it's gutting because we've been absolutely FM'd here. It's ridiculous. How have we lost this match? How? I suppose the one consolation is that now we can fully focus on our promotion push. Here's Wright Phillips. I suppose I haven't given up complete hope yet. I maybe have now. That was a pretty poor effort from Wright Phillips. Kirby. Robert Briggs. Wright Phillips. Oh, how's he missed? Oh my God. Leak into the middle. Headed away. This is just not on. Still got 10 minutes. It's another highlight. Surely we can't go 4-1 down. This would be the biggest... Oh my God, it's a bloody penalty. It's a bloody penalty, Jeff. We've been well and truly screwed over here. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. And no doubt we're going to start scoring now. Hargreaves into the middle, headed away. Leaks there. Good goalkeeping from Asagi there. That was good. But I suppose, certain players just haven't turned up today, and that's a big shame, because this should have been a match we were winning. We should have been getting through the semi-final. Well, here we go. There's Wheatley's 35th goal of the season. And no doubt we'll score another one just to really top the day off. It's a highlight straight from the kickoff, to be fair. If we were to score here, we've still got every chance. Asagi does clear it, but it's going to be only as far as Broadbent, I hoped. But good interception from Leak. He has Blackett now, pushing forward himself. Blackett finds it to Leak. Leak into the middle. Oh, it's Wright Phillips. It's into the middle. Raksaki scored. It's 4-3. It's not over yet. 5 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. There's got to be a heap of added time here. 5 minutes. Come on. Oh, I told you we were going to score 2 goals and then not do anything else. Oh my God, look how long it's gone on. It went on to 98-43, but we are out of the FA Trophy. I mean, we should have won that. We really, really should have won that. Dartford through, I think. Dartford, yeah. So 2 of the Vanarama National League South sides are through. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Williams is out for the rest of the season. Gateshead have won their match, game in hand, if you like. 10 points ahead of us now, with 6 games to go. And I think next episode has to be Gateshead and Spennymoor again. 2 local rivals. And if we win against Gateshead, we're back in the title fight with 4 games to go. But yeah, gutted about the FA Trophy, because you look at who's left in. I think other than York, I think that was ours to win, to be quite honest with you. I really do. Grimsby, we've had the better of them. Is what it is. Is what it is. You can't do anything about it. But we will move on swiftly to the next episode, and we'll be wrapping up this season very, very shortly. We'll obviously play Gateshead tomorrow. It is probably the title decider. If we lose that, then we'll just head on to the playoffs, because there's no way that we're not going to qualify at this point, you would think. We are currently 9 points ahead of Barnet with 6 games to go. I'd be very surprised if we didn't qualify. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.